Libra, what's going on, Libra? How you doing, Libra? This is yours truly, Sabrina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot, and I hope that this video finds you in good health and spirit. Okay, and I'm going to be doing your reading, Libra, for the first 2 weeks of July. That's going to be July 1st to the 16th, 2024. And the date right now is Tuesday, June the 25th, 2024, and it's 5:26 a.m. here in Houston, Texas. So we're going to get right into it, okay? But before we do, I just wanted to say that this is just a general message. Please take what resonates with you, leave the rest here, because it might resonate with someone else. So as you can see, I have my jumbled poker deck here. We're going to get one card out of here, and that's going to pretty much give us insight on how the reading is going to unfold. After that, we're going to take it to the energy cards. I'm going to get 3 of them. I'm not going to read this go round. I'm just going to go with my intuition what each card represents. After that, we're going to get 3 cards for each one for clarification. Then we'll get one animal spirit guide card, and I'm going to give my intuition. I'm not going to read. Excuse me. After that, I'll take it to the pendulum for the yes or no question, depending on how the reading goes. Okay, so that being said, so here we go. I'm trying to get the rest of these readings did, but I think I'm going to have to take me a nap. I'm already tired. Okay. So. Excuse me, y'all. Let me drink some water because I am getting sleepy. So this probably Libra, you'll be the last one for tonight. And then I'll come back when I wake up and do the last 3, which is Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. But anywho, let's get on with it. Okay, but I'm going to attempt to do all of them, but we'll see. We already cut it that way, so. Okay, I think we're about ready to pull. Okay, let's go ahead. Universe, can a Libra get their first card for the first 2 weeks of July? What should a Libra know? What they should be working on? What should they realize? Universe, can a Libra get their first card for the first 2 weeks of July? What they should know? What they should be working on? What's going to happen? Universe, can a Libra get their first card? Okay. So, we did get the Queen of Hearts, okay? Usually the Queen of Hearts is dealing with love, okay? So, let's put that there. You're planning about some love. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Libra, are you thinking about popping a question? Because that's what I'm seeing right here. You're thinking about some love. Because right after it, I see the clubs of 8. That's planning. Another Ace of Hearts. So that's the biggest of love, you know. When it comes to the hearts, that's the biggest. And then the 10 of Hearts, which is like, you know how when you're... like, you know, the love, you're giving it a 10. That's a perfect score. And then when it comes to Jack, it's a Jack of Diamonds, and then it's a 3 of Diamonds, and then it's after that is the King of Hearts. So there is a lot of hearts, there is a lot of planning. So that's what leads me to think that you're going to be popping the question, like, are you trying to marry somebody? Because what the card said, you want to marry somebody, okay? So it is a love reading. You're ready to take your relationship to the next level, and to get married. That's what I believe. So, all right, Libra, let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So I could stop the reading right there, but we're going to let the cards do the talking, okay? So you got people that are envious. Okay? So I'm letting you know that too. They're gonna be envious. They are envious, but they're envious about the family that you built. And when I see community, I think that these are women or men or women. You could be a man or woman. Women do ask men for hand in marriage, now these days. It's 2024 and there's nothing wrong with it, right? So I do feel like when this happens, there's going to be jealousy, envy coming from people that you dated in the past, you know what I mean? But you didn't want to extend that wedding vow to them, so they're going to feel some kind of way because and they're going to feel hostile. So at the bottom of the deck, I see hostilities. So you get hostile, you get the community. These are the jealous people that you used to date. They're going to be jealous of the family you're going to build because they wanted to build it, and they're going to be envious. You know what I mean? So these are not the cards that we're not going to take. We're not going to take, but we already know what it is. Okay, so, but we're going to just go back to you wanting to ask somebody for their hand in marriage, but there are going to be some pissed off people. Okay, but they were expecting that. Okay, but guess what? They weren't good enough to get it or to be asked. So that's something they need to deal with in themselves. They should have been they should have offered a better relationship, better love to you. So here we go. One more time. Universe. Can a Libra get their first energy card for the first 2 weeks of July? You did get patience, which is the first card. Okay? First energy card. So the universe is asking you to be patient. You know what I mean? Because, be patient, okay? I also see from the patient card, like, be patient about when you want to get this wedding going. You know what I mean? When you want to pop the question. If you ask me, do not pop the question, from where you live and where you know these people from. I think that you should try to move, switch your job to another state, you know what I mean? So they won't be in your business, you know what I mean? And then plus, if they do hear about it, you and your person will be in a different state, so it ain't gonna matter what they do, right? Or say. But if you stay in the city where you're from, where you dated these people, there's gonna be some crap, okay? So, second card for the Libra. You did get the man holding a coin. So that is the third card, okay? So, yeah, so like I was saying, the man holding a coin, if you see in the card in the distance, you know what I mean? If you look at the man holding a coin in the distance, you know what I mean? It's like the sun and there's grass, you know what I mean? And he's like traveled away from one place to another. So I do feel like with the job, you need to travel. You need to switch your job to a different state. I would say a different state. Don't get married now. Don't ask that person's hand for marriage, because once you do that, some stuff's going to get kicked off, and that's going to put a lot of strain on the situation. And if you got people hating on the marriage and everything, that's going to discourage the person that you're asking to marry you. They're going to feel some kind of way about you. They're going to feel like you're still dealing with them, and that's why, they feel some kind of way, okay? So, be patient. So, the next card is Concordia. So, when you do leave, you're patient, right? When you're patient and leave and get you another job that's out of state, then you will get Concordia. Everything's going to work out just fine. And you don't have to worry about the thinking women. I know it's just one, but it is upside down. It is a thinking woman. It's the thinking woman, the thinking peoples. They ain't gonna matter. That's why it's upside down. So let's go ahead and get the mini Rider-Waite, and we're gonna get more information about all three of these cards at hand. Okay, so let me go ahead and shuffle. second shuffle. You got your first card. You got your third card. Okay, you got all. Okay. So that's the first one. The second one. And then the third. Okay. So let me go ahead and keep shuffling. Okay. That's that right there. Oh yeah, that's right there. We'll turn it over like this. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get them all out. Oh no, let me stop right here. Okay, and we'll just, as I go, I'll pull them. Okay. Now the first card that you did get under patience is the Queen of Wands. You know what I mean? When the Queen of Wands come up, it don't matter if you're a man or a woman, okay, right? So this is neutral. So when the Queen of Wands comes up, she's thinking about like what's best for her and what's gonna be best for the relationship and the person that you're marrying, right? She's gonna do what's right, you know what I mean? And the Queen of Wands, they take action, and they pretty much, if they gotta get up and move, they're gonna move, right? So I do feel like you're gonna have to move. And you also, not only did you have the Queen of Wands, but you got the Queen of Swords. So when you move, you're cutting all bullshit out the way, you know what I mean? So your significant other don't feel no kind of way, because if these people find out that you're getting married, they're gonna do everything they can to break that up, okay? And that's gonna dissuade, excuse me. That's gonna dissuade your significant other, okay? You did get the Six of Pentacles, right? So, it's gonna have to be a back and forth, with your significant other. They're gonna have to like wanna go out of town too, move to another state. You know what I mean? But you can't put it in a way that, well, then yeah, you're gonna have to tell the whole story, because if you wanna be honest, you just tell them, I wanna get married with you, but I wanna go ahead and move out of town so we can start a new life. You know what I mean? So it could just be you and me. If you tell your significant other that, they're gonna understand. They're gonna wanna switch their jobs to another state and city, right? So y'all can be on cue with everything. But just be sure you tell them that you do have people from your past you used to talk with and be with that are gonna be upset or whatever. And believe me, they're gonna be like, yes, let's go. Okay, so second card for the man holding the coin. Second card for the man holding the coin. Yes, so you did get the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, you're definitely going to have to get you another job out of town, right? And then you will get the Wheel of Fortune. It will work out in your favor. Do not stay in your city and state. I'm popping the question, because when that news gets out, it's not going to be any good, okay? So let's keep it moving. You did get the third card for the man holding the coin. So yeah, you would want to move out of town, because if you don't, it's going to be a tower, right? So like I said, if you stay in the city and stay from where you're from, where you were with these people, you'll definitely get a tower. And I definitely feel that your significant other is going to be dissuaded, and they're going to feel like you still have something to do with them. So do you and your significant other in the marriage a favor and move out of town. And do it there, okay? Because if you stay in town, there ain't gonna be no marriage. You got the Hierophant upside down. So usually this is the marriage card. But since it's upside down, if you stay in town, there ain't gonna be no marriage, okay? So do yourself a favor and move. Universe, can I get more information about the Cancorpia? Okay, yeah, it's time to go. The Knight of Cups is someone that hits it, honey. They don't stick around, honey. They get out of Dodge, That is right under Cancorpia, the Knight of Cups. So, you need to hit it, because you see that horse is ready to go, honey. It's ready to go. Take you and your love and hit it out of town, okay? Because it's going to be too much to bear. So, at the bottom of the deck, you did get the Ten of Wands. Usually, when it's right side up, you'll be able to deal with it. But you're not going to be able to deal with them people. They're going to be ferocious when they find out you want to marry this person, okay? So, Next card for the Cancopia. Second card for the Cancopia. More information about the Cancopia, please. You did get the Knight of Swords. So you did get the Knight of Cups. You did get the Knight of Cups too. And Sword, the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is someone that takes charge. You know what I mean? And they get up out of town. You see that horse, it's hitting it. Even that man, they're cutting out anybody that might be a bad influence to their marriage, you know, to their union. So yeah, you gotta get up out of here. You gotta hit it. So universe, can I get the final? Yes. So when you do leave out the town, you will be the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you did get the Nine of Pentacles for the last card for Cancopia. You will be the Nine of Pentacles, right? Everything will be gravy. If you just move out of town and then pop the question, or pop the question, but just don't go through with the news with everybody until you move out of town, right? Because them people, they're not going to be too happy. So it's a secret. It will be a secret, okay? So keep it a secret. Now, okay, so now we're going to get your animal spirit message. We're not going to read. I'm going to just go by intuition. Okay, we're ready. Oh. No. It looks right, but I'd rather just it pop out. Okay. Universe. Can a Libra get their animal spirit message? One animal spirit message for the Libra. Oh, that one to come out so bad. I bet you that's a swan. Yeah. Oh, it's a flamingo. Damn near the same thing. Okay. Universe, can the Libra get their animal spirit message? Animal spirit message for the Libra. Okay. Lay a solid foundation. Okay, so it's the beaver spirit. Okay. Now, the beaver, let me tell you something about the beaver. The beaver, if you know anything about the beaver, okay, when the beaver, like whenever he gets with his mate, him and his mate move to safer grounds, right? And the beaver spirit, the beaver male always makes the house, you know what I mean? For the female beaver and the male beaver. Sometimes where they're at now is not safe, so they go somewhere where it's safe and they build a house where it's gonna be safe for them and where they can have kids and everything, and there's not gonna be no friction. So that's what the beaver does, okay? That's a great card. Now we take it to the pendulum. Pendulum, if the Libra keeps this marriage proposal under wraps, keep it a secret, and not let the people know from their hometown, state and city. If they move out and then let the cat out the bag, will they be better off? The message is yes. So you see it is going in a circle now. So do yourself a favor, Libra. Go out of town, move out of town. When you move out of town, then let the family know, because you know that message is going to reach them people. But it ain't gonna matter what they have to say, because why? Y'all will be out of town. Be like the beaver spirit. Go somewhere else where it's safer to build a family, to build foundation. You know what I mean? And don't let those people wreck what you got, because if you stay in that city and state, they're gonna wreck shop. They're gonna dissuade your significant other. Okay? So there you have it, Libra. I will be back like maybe 3 or 4 days up to a week after the first for the last 2 weeks of July. So it was an honor having you here. It would be an honor if you come back. So once again, I'm Sepharina. This is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. I'm going to catch you next time, Libra, and may the universe be with you. Thanks.